So, good afternoon, everyone. A warm welcome to all FADA members, esteemed dealer partners, and OEM representatives. It's a privilege to be here in Chennai for the second edition of Vepar Tamil Nadu. On behalf of AU Small Finance Bank, I extend a special welcome to our chief guest, Mr. S. Sivasankar, Honorable Minister, Transport Minister, Government of Tamil Nadu, guest of honor, Dr. T.R.B. Raja, Honorable Minister for Industries, and other esteemed guests. My sincere thanks to Mr. C.S. Vigneshwara, President FADA, and Mr. Sai Giridhar, Vice President FADA, and other dignitaries for holding this wonderful platform. AU has been a very regular participant in all the FADA events in northern part of the country and at Delhi especially. But as we continue to grow in southern part, this is the first time we are partnering with FADA down south in Chennai, and we will continue to do so. The basis, we are looking at the footprints, we are going to expand in all the markets of AP, TS, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, and eastern part. Today, I represent AU Small Finance Bank, India's largest small finance bank, and the first to receive RBI's in-principle approval to transit into a universal bank. Thank you very much, and thanks for a support for all of you. In north and west part of the country, we are a very familiar financer, and we've got a very good relationship of 25 odd years. But in down south, we have just started almost 2.5 years back. So for the convenience of all, I would just like to share our journey, AU's journey in the last 30 years, where we started, what we do, and what we are going to aspire. So founded in 1996 by Mr. Sanjay Agarwal, a chartered accountant and a first-time entrepreneur, AU began with a mission to make formal finance accessible to the underserved. 1996, as the resources were limited, we were only confined to tier 3, tier 4 locations and doing the product which suited us in terms of our segments, in terms of our customer profiles. And that way, as we could not have competed in the major locations, we created our own niche. We created our own segments. We created our own customer segment, which helped us to grow. And in 2003, we were appointed as a channel partner of SDFC Bank. I just reiterate, channel partner of SDFC Bank in 2003. And therein, because of our portfolio quality and the kind of segment we were doing, there was a tremendous support in all the hinterland locations of Rajasthan and Maharashtra and Gujarat. We grew and we started attracting investments from private equity players, be it Wagner Pincus, IFC, and Motilal Oswal. So defining period came in 2015 when we were awarded Small Finance Bank license by RBI. 2017, we started our operations, Small Finance Bank, and just to share, in 2024, as a small finance bank, we acquire another small finance bank, Fincare Small Merger. There were merger of two small finance bank in 2024, which gave access to all the southern and eastern part of the country because we were dominantly a northern and western player. And just to add, in 2025, on 7th of August, RBI gave in-principle approval for transiting into a universal bank. So just a pause, gentlemen and ladies. 2003 DSA of SDFC Bank, and 22 years later, we are en route to universal bank. You can understand the kind of the progress we have made in the last 22 years. And just to signify, last banking license was given by RBI in the year 2014. So in the last 11 years, a small NBFC which originated from Jaipur and grew over the couple of decades and now is almost on the verge of becoming universal bank. So this has been the journey for AU in the last 22 years. And now we have got access to all the southern and eastern locations. I will show you what are the plans we are having. As of now, we are a pan-India player, almost 2,626 touch points across the country. And if you happen to see, all the expansion which is happening is all from either from eastern part of the country or southern part and the Uttar Pradesh. We were very, very strong. Look at the branches, 777 branches in south. That is the excess, that is the plan we have over the next couple of years. We are going to expand. After having a very strong dominant presence in northern and western markets, now we are all set to come to south. As I mentioned, 2017 we got the lessons. I would just quickly share with some anecdote what we have done and the liability platform. In the last 8 years, last 7 years I would say, we had large customer base of 7.5 lakhs in 2018. And as we ended September 25, ladies and gentlemen, we are at 1 crore 2 lakhs of customer base. If you look at employee strength, we started at 11,000, which is now almost more than 5.5x. At 57,000 is the employee strength for AU Bank. Touch points, what I mentioned, we had only 474. And now, as I mentioned, we are close to around 2,600. Deposits, because we were NBFC, we couldn't have taken deposit. The first year deposit was only 8,000 crores. And as we ended September, we are at 1.32 lakhs crore of the deposit. And mind you, you have to see, it's a very small NBFC from Jaipur. In the last 7 years, what is the kind of progress we are making with the support of everyone. Gross loan portfolio, where we are talking of 16,000 crores and now at 1.2 lakhs crores. So, on a balance sheet size of, ladies and gentlemen, 1.65 lakhs crore, that has happened from a small NBFC, from a DSA, coming from Jaipur in the next 20 odd years. So this is the progress we are making. Now coming to wheels, when I'm talking about wheels, we are saying we are from 2-wheelers to 22-wheelers. We fund all kind of product segments, 2-wheelers, 3-wheelers, personal segment, cars, small commercial vehicle, heavy commercial vehicle, ICVs, JCBs, you name the product, which is on the wheels, you are funding it. And as of now, we are close to around 827 branches across the country. And if you can see, it is new regions of almost 120. We started 2.5, 3 years back. We are already operating in 120 locations in South, with Tamil Nadu contributing 26. And we have also ventured into AP, TS, and Telangana. So as of now, 827. And book size, all lending companies are known by the value of what is the loan outstanding or the principal outstanding. We are close to 42,000 crores. And as we just started in South, we are close to 500 crores. Long way to go, of course. Just look at the progress in terms of wheels. Now I'm talking about wheels, the department which I represent, and where we are, we will be meeting all the dealer fraternity and telling our study and how do we make them help to grow the business. March 22, we were at 17,000 crores, and now March 25, we ended at 36,000. So we have doubled the AUM. We have doubled the book size in 3 years. And that is the growth rate we are targeting. Every 3 years, we want to double the book size. So next year, we will be ending at 47,000 crore. And the dream remains, or the milestone, for wheels alone. We are looking at 1 lakh crore of book size by 2029. That is the plan we are making. And of course, the states of Tamil Nadu, AP, TS, and all the other regions of eastern part of the country and Uttar Pradesh is going to significantly contribute to the next level of growth for AU Bank. As I mentioned, our customer segment, our 1.2 crores customers, 12 lakhs customers we have got only in wheels. So out of 1.2 lakhs, crore customers. We are 12 lakhs customers we are only having in wheels. And employee strength I also mentioned. What is the relevance? You guys will be asking, what age is going to give us? So it's a very settled business model for us, almost 30 years old, and where we are playing to the strength of all what we have created, the niche segment, the commercial segments. So what we do, we fund to CIBIL, non-CIBIL, income, non-income, salaried, no salaried, first-time credit, FTU, FTB, you name the segment. You name the customers, you name the product, we are there. We are there in metros, we are there in urban cities, we are there in tier 3, tier 2, tier 4, settled business model for each kind of customers and product segments. That is the strength we have derived over the last 25 odd years, and we want to capitalize in these markets. So this is how we are going to be relevant, and in the sense, because we are one of the last entrant in this industry, we will be helping to grow our numbers through our niche, through our customer base, through our understanding of other markets. So that is the game plan we have got, how we can help our dealers, how we can help our fraternity, how we can explore other segments, like we are pretty strong in commercial, we are pretty strong in taxi. A lot of banks may not be doing that, but we have created a dish because that was the only product we could have done when we started this thing. So we have got expertise in segments which will definitely help in all these geographies to create our kind of value proposition. This is the distribution. Just have a look. We are close to around 25,000 sourcing points all across the country. So we have got dealers, we give them TA limits, and we have got close to work around 10,000 dealers. Two-wheelers, we have got dealers, where also we give TA limits. We have got a very major portion of doing in tractor business. So tractors, new wheels, two-wheelers, all we have the arrangement of providing TA limits. And plus, of course, we also provide RC limits. If anybody is familiar, for the pre-owned business, RC limits provide a major role, and we have close to around 2,000 crore exposure for RC limits only. So that is one USP what we have created, and we would like to take it extend. So 25,000 sourcing point, yeah, I just take. As I mentioned, the kind of niche we are creating in youth segment, and the market share, 15% market share in Mahindra. So over and out, we will be helping you guys with the kind of experience we have generated. How do we grow your numbers? So this is just a quick round of monthly unit. We do around 50,000 monthly units. That is just half of India. And once we start operation across south, across east, we can very well imagine the kind of numbers we are going to putting up in next couple of years. This is just Tamil Nadu. Out of 148 banks, we are already operational in 26 branch locations. So this is the network we are creating, though initial days, but in next 1 year or so, we will be present in almost 150 odd locations in Tamil Nadu alone. Similarly, if you talk about Telangana, AP, KN, this is network is under progress, and we already opened up branches. So south is the new India for all of us. Another just 1 minute I will take this. We have launched one app for the relationship officer, or you can say RO. Everything is available on his app. Just to add for the dealer friendly, we can generate payment in the same day. The UTRs, we work on Sundays, the payments on non-working days, festival is the 2nd October or the 26th January or 15th August or any festival day. We process payment on the same day. And if the documents are in place, we process the payment in 4 to 6 hours. This is the biggest USP we have generated. I would say it's a mobile app which is having an entire branch operation. From there, from the app only, we shoot out a FI. From there only, we can shoot a trigger, a FI or anything, and the payment can be done. So this is one thing which will be a biggest differentiator. And the help for you is the RO can be sitting in your office only. RO can be sitting in your branch office only. RO can be sitting in the dealership only and still generate their business. So this is one thing which we have created, and it's being very useful, very being facilitated, and very being encouraged by across the countries. So engagement is key. As I mentioned, we work with all OEM dealers. We work with all digital partners. So this journey will continue, and especially a new age car decos and spinnies and car trade, we are there. So in summary, I've already discussed, this is a shortage of time. So the deep distribution model, we have got our own niche. We are here to stay. We want to play long, the way we have dominated the markets in northern western part. This market we are also under the process of understanding, and we will make our process policies as per the localized requirement of the customer, which has been the USP. So thank you once again for the support and for helping us grow to Universal Bank and our expansion in down south. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah.